What's this?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
You now play the card game Clean's Blood. Find other players noted by the one icon around the world and challenge them to matches. Should you win, they'll often give you new cards to add to your collection. Beaten players will also give you the opportunity to fight other opponents in different towns. You can also build and edit decks by selecting card decks from the main menu. Sure, let's learn how to play. Each player takes turns playing a card on the board in one of 3 lanes that span from left to right. First, try placing a card on one of the highlighted tiles, donor for Emerald Pawn. Okay. Once a card is placed, tiles added to your lane, your lane total. Your positions will also be added to the board, which are tiles with emerald pawns on which you can place the cards. The yellow number in the top right of the corner of a card is its power. While the positions will add to the board are indicated by the yellow squares in the graphic at the bottom. Okay. Next, place a card so that one of yellow tiles overlap with one of your existing positions. When one of your opponent's cards position tiles overlap with a position you control, the position raises in rank. As there are 2 pawns on the tile now, that position is rank 2. Cards can only be placed on positions equal to or higher than their rank, which is denoted by the number of pawns in the top left corner of the card. Thus, in order to play more powerful cards, you have to raise the rank of your positions. As you now have a rank 2 position, try placing a rank 2 card on there. Oh. One of your cards overlaps one of your opponents. You can claim a position is yours. Note, however, that claim a position will not raise its rank. You can keep track of who's winning a lane by looking at the points total on each side of the board. The numbers on the left represent your power, while the one on the right represents your opponents. You may notice that some cards with tiles have tiles with red borders. These are the tiles that are affected by the card's abilities. Place cards effectively to make most of their abilities and amass more power in more lanes than your opponent. In the event you cannot place a card, you pass with triangle. When both players pass consecutively, the game will end. My turn. Gargantua. So he could claim something over there. Okay. Do I get to claim this spot with this one? Hmm. Nothing I can do. Yeah, the match can end. Once the game is over, each player's score is tabulated. Once the player of the higher power in a lane has the power to score. In other words, no matter how high your power in a lane may be, if it is less than your opponent's power in the same lane, it will not count toward your score. After calculating the winner for each lane and adding their score lanes up, the player of the total highest score wins. Ooh. Ooh. That concludes the Queen's Blood tutorial. You can add more cards to your collection by winning them off the players or purchasing booster packs from the shop. You know, in your quest to amass cards, you may even end up becoming the best player on the planet. Queens want to play. I guess they got people that want to challenge me. That is on the roof. Nobody's on the roof. Or are they downstairs? Gotta be downstairs. Right there. Oh, wrong way.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor
Good morning,
bombings,
sir.
followed by the fall
I must
of the Sector
apologize
7
for not
site,
introducing
culminating
myself
in
to you earlier.
unprecedented
I'm
destruction
Broden,
caused
the
by a
owner of this
massive
inn.
tornado which swept through
Your
Sector
companions have all
0
stepped out.
and 2.
Oh,
After a
but
briefing with
Barrett
Shura
left a
investigators,
message he
Mayor
wanted me to
Domino
pass
released a
along to you.
statement
You
declaring
missed roll call,
clearly
soldier boy.
whether warfare
Luckily, you're on leave for the day.
perpetrated by the infamous
Don't waste it, though.
known as
Get your equipment checked
the
ASAP.
administration also
Sound
suspects
advice?
the involvement.
This should parties get by accessing gear and equipment from the main menu.
Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm, and their resident scholars are remarkably talented. If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always free.
Finally. Rough day yesterday, huh? You've been waiting for me? I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help,
I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab.
Was nothing.
Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid, I'm going to accompany you. Oh, if you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it.
Sure thing.
I wonder, do I have any gear for that?
The Rook's got a backbone.
Overcoming challenges, helping people in need, exploring the world will deepen your party's bonds, thereby increasing your party level. The higher this level, the more skills and abilities will be available in your folios. This got to be something new. Let's go there first. Go.
Morning.
Morning.
Everyone's kind of off doing their own thing.
I noticed.
Say, this tank remind you of anything?
Looks kind of like the water tower in Nibelheim.
Right? Weird to think how much it meant to me back then, when I was still there.
Cloud's actions affects his relationship with his allies, and strength of these bonds can alter the portion of the story. First, I want to view a comrade's feelings toward Cloud as indicated by symbols such as green and then blue.
Tank allows us to live in comfort with every modern convenience.
Iris.
Finally decided to get up?
Yeah. So what you been doing?
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
Sure. Let's.
For real? Awesome! Since it was my idea, I'll go get the tickets. I'll meet you in front of the tower, okay?
Cactuar King's completely sold us.
I went to the other spot first. Well,
Hey there! Welcome to Magnata Books. Oh, I take it this is your first visit to one of our stores. Well, customization can seem tricky to the uninitiated. It takes time and experience to get it right. But I think you'll pick it up quick enough. Let's give it a try.
spend skill points at Magnata Books locations and automats to augment your party's folios. Let's unlock powers latent in your allies. End it to skill cores, okay. Orange course can be unlocked by spending skill points. Move the cursor over the skill core to see what it does. For now, move the skill core to the upper left. Fireblade. Cloud uses Ares magic to unleash range attack. Master new synergy. So you unlock skill cores, adjacent skill cores become available in turn. You're free to choose which skill cores to unlock and when, adapting a character's strength to suit your playstyle. Recent parties level creates more skill cores. Character will earn SP when they level up or when they acquire manuscripts such as the Art of Swordplay. Locked skill cores can be reset at any time and the SP will be returned, so feel free to experiment with
And
combinations.
that's about all we can do for now. But we haven't even skimmed the surface, believe you me. There's much more to this than meets the eye. It may not seem like it yet, but you'll see. What'll it be?
Wind current. Range blade. Oh, these are stab boosts. Beef. Psycho clone. No. I don't touch her stuff. Aerith. Okay, that's you may be a partner charge upon while party coming and attack.
Have a good one.
Those folios are too much for me. I can't understand them at all. Crap, I'm gonna... It's so late! That's what I get for keeping up with the news!
Ooh, chocobo.
Chocobo? Damn. You know, I thought Tom...
Oh. Armed and dangerous.
So, what's new with you? Need something for the kids?
Silver Carcer weapons.
Damn. That is quite the weapon you got there, mister. Seen plenty of action by the look of it. But saying that, it's still only a shadow of what it could be. With a little love, that baby'll sing. If you like, I could show you.
Just your weapon skills via your upgrade weapons in the main menu. Raise your character's weapon levels. Will unlock more V skills as well as stat boosts, allowing you to customize your party to suit your playstyle. Change your character's weapons will not reset this level. Here you can see your party's current equipment. Your weapon levels and the amount of SP wouldn't be needed to reach the max level. Cloud's Buster Sword. I'll try and equip a weapon skill. Nodes in which you can equip skills are displayed. As you increase your weapons level, you will learn more skills and unlock more nodes in which to set them. In addition to the upgrade weapons screen, you can also tweak your skill order by going to the material and equipment screen by selecting a character and pressing triangle to set the material. If you prefer a more streamlined experience, you can opt to automatically allocate weapons skills. This can be done from the auto upgrade settings. Menu press. Manual.
See? What'd I tell you? That girl is singing, and she's got the voice of an angel. Just make sure you take proper care of her, all right? Oh, and while you're here, check out what we got to offer.
New weapons can be found in treasure chests during your travels, but should you happen to miss one, a local arms dealer will have it available to purchase. Many of these merchants even stock the latest armor and accessories, so be sure to check in. Not enough gil. Hunter's bangle. Ugh.
You take care of that weapon now.
Each weapon comes with a distinct ability which can be used when the weapon is equipped. Using this ability repeatedly or meeting its proficiency condition will increase your proficiency. Max out this proficiency to use said ability even when you do not have this corresponding weapon. You be equipped. Check an ability's proficiency via material and equipment in the main menu. Wait, what? Local. Where's the other material? Increase fleet material 1 damage. Unbridled. Okay.
This one looks sharp.
Meat with arrows.
Our candy uses locally produced. Cloud! Over here! Let's get started then, shall we?
You from the top. Damn, she quit.
I think Midgar's this away.
Should be, yeah.
Funny, isn't it? How small it looks?
It is far away.
So, did something happen between you and Tifa? Don't look so shocked. We're roommates, you know.
She say something?
Not about you two, no. Still, I can tell. I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up. Don't take her for granted.
Just you know the drill! Find these terrorists!
looking for us, aren't they?
Gotta be.
They're about to get punched on.
Just what do you think you're at? Move along!
Ah, there you are. There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me. No violence, please. This town suffered enough.
come on.
Follow me.
Well, they really want to stop them from getting beat up.
Not here!
Well, we know
We'll take them
they're
out
in town.
Hey, you! Seen anyone acting suspicious?
I haven't.
Any of you see someone suspicious? Inform the nearest now!
I heard about the reactor bombings in Midgard. That was you, wasn't it? It's okay. I'm on your side. Got a contact at HQ.
You're with Avalanche?
Not exactly. Stop. I'll keep the troopers occupied. While we're talking, you two go up and over.
Up and over.
May I ask what's going on?
We're searching for some fugitives.
Have you seen anyone suspicious?
Now that you mention it, I think I might have. Though perhaps it was just my imagination.
Oh, for the love of... Get out of here!
Wait, I know I saw some people who had a fugitive air about them. I could remember their faces.
That's
Annoy
hilarious.
Someone else. Stop wasting our time.
It's a crazy, like the blaze not gonna stick out and people not notice it in the shadow.
They turn up yet? No, but we're still searching buildings. We'll search harder. We gotta find them.
That went well. The inn's not much further, but stay on your toes.
Like Root ain't around. The church.
Where are they?
Down below, waiting for you. The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town. Leave now, and they won't catch you. Head to the east. A friend of mine runs a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you. Also, take this. It's a transmuter. Converts raw materials into more practical items. A Republic antique, but it still works. You'll get more use out of it than me.
Why are you doing this? Could have just turned us in.
Yeah, I could have. But this town and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this will turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, You better get going.
He could be having Mako poisoning. From the item transmitter screen in the main menu, you can convert raw materials into practical items such as consumables, equipment, accessories, and more. Expand your transmutation options. Collect transmuted chips found throughout the world or improve your craftsmanship. The only transmutable items are listed here. Increasing your craftsmanship and acquiring transmuted chips will expand the range of the items you create. Materials are necessary amounts for the selected item. Here you can see the requirements for transmuting a potion. Transmuting an item for the first time grants experience, which increases your craftsmanship. Be sure to create new items whenever you get the chance. Created a potion. Now this item requires fewer materials to transmute. Through transmutation, you can keep your supplies topped up without needing to buy items from vendors. Materials can be found out in the field or in chests and gained through combat. There are also items that can only be gained via transmutation.
You made it. All in one piece?
Sorry we're late.
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
On a date. Kind of.
What?
Well, that was the last one. At least till things calm down. Got that? Now, let's move.
See who's in the team. That's only Cloud still. Bring up the rear and ensure the others make it through safely.
Where to now?
Where there's a draft. This way.
Looks like a job for me.
Ooh, item box. Three sprays of laurel.
Just look at it all. It's so green. A living, breathing planet. Even after everything we've done to it, it's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy. The same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking. Left, your left, right.
guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
Guess not. Let's go.
And there it was, the first step on our new journey. You coming?
Yeah.
Of course we are. Right?
Follow me.
All right, let's get this show on the road, people.
That's your battle party from the combat center screen. The main menu. You can create up to the 3 preset parties to swap. Continue while exploring the world. Open the commands menu. Press L1 or R1 to switch party. Press the middle button to open the map to get your balance. While the story marker, the exclamation part, discover markers will automatically add to the map. You can place your own pin by pressing R3. And now head to the farm Broden spoke of and marked by the star. This. Damn.
Get ready.
Utilizing HCD commands marked with S2 trying will grant character synergy. When 2 characters share enough synergy, you can activate the synergy abilities. These abilities not only deal tremendous damage, they also apply unique buffs such as increasing limit break levels, granting unlimited MP, or extending the duration enemies are staggered. Note that repeated use of synergy ability will increase the amount of energy required to activate it.
I got your number.
This week about fire. Ooh. Oof. Where am I going? I'm going the total opposite way. Materials required to transmute items can be obtained while exploring the world. Procure from combat purchase at the Chocobo tax shops. If you ever need a specific material, take note of the symbol as it may point you in the right direction. The tree branch obtained out in the world. Bone dropped by enemies. The gold tree branch hard to come by. Furthermore, pressing the middle button and the item transmute menu will reveal more information on required materials, including the regions in which can be found. But how do I get to? I'm going the wrong way. That's calm. This came from calm. Wasn't that the right way? Yeah, that's what I just hearing from Calm. I know I was going crazy. You may find useful supplies hidden among and facilities and settlements. Open all chests in the location and marking on the map. To complete. Mist potion. Nothing here, okay. Oh, okay. Get a chest. High potion. I gotta cross the bridge. Oh. Chocobo farm. Might be the farm right there. Movable metal. How do I get to the farm now? A lot of exploring. There we go. Oliver's farm.
It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat. Me too.
Vending machines offer a variety of useful items that will aid you on your adventure, such as potions and plumes of phoenix down. They also sometimes offer limited quantities of certain items at special prices. Save some gil by stocking up on these resources while they're on pushing. Oh, allows you to use broken down rest stops? Huh. Damn. Steel material. Hunter's bangle. Huh. Well, not that one. Oh, this. Okay.
You'd be the Avalanche, folks? It's okay, I'm on your side. Heard you'd be heading my way. You're safe here, but not for long. By the sound of it, Shinra's leaving no stone unturned. Might want to hole up at the old dock out by the swamp. I'd wager Shinra's forgotten it's even there.
Dude, we gotta run all the way over there? That's a hike, boy. Gotta take that bridge over there. Where are the chocobo? Okay. Guess I head straight up.
Well, well. If it ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the ride to Calm.
Don't mention it. It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies. But I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime. Except today, that is. Afraid the old Butte's pulled up lame. Sorry about that.
No biggie. We're enjoying the fresh air. Thanks, though.
You, know someplace we can hunker down?
Hunker down, you say? Oh. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to be young and in love. Y'all just head straight that away toward the swamplands. You'll find an abandoned building by the dock. I guarantee no one will bother you there. Swing by the ranch once you're done with whatever you got going on.
Yeah, I will. Over there got problems. Got Shinra looking for you. Now we're running. Use assess on an enemy to reveal its elemental weakness as well as effective strategies used against it. Then exploit those to pressure and ultimately stagger your foe. Ice and fire. Who has ice? You do. Enemies that have stagger or left defenses take more damage. Striking foes with strong unique abilities will quickly fill your ATB gauge on your least devastating skills to finish your. When in the throes of battle, the eternity slumbering within a materia Summon may begin to start prompting the summon gauge appear. When this gauge has filled, you can call upon this deity. No, sorry, the form entity. Or system.
Let's finish this.
Let's go.
Time to burn now. Going in. Just like that, okay?
On it. Toxic rat. Oh, it's still bad. Okay. Ooh, grassland wolf.
I got you on now.
Locking their swipe spin or evading them will attempt to pin you with pressure. Okay. Somebody has ice.
Let's finish this. Let's go.
Let's see. Yes. What does he have even? What does she have? Should have good. Huh. This one? I'm going the right way.
Should we be worried about those things?
We're fine,
How can you be so sure?
because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier.
Local wildlife will only attack while on the hunt or in defense of their territory. Fiends, on the other hand, attack without reason.
If they're attacking, what does it matter?
It matters if your nose can discern their intent before they attack, as I gather yours can't.
Wait, isn't that where the snake is? Ooh, I think that's what.
No sign of Shinra.
Yeah.
Looks like an old Republic landing.
Could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then, head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Sure. Why not?
You trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Sormer. Beware.
But even if you're slow, you can rent a chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast.
So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird!
Well, can we rent some birds?
Can we?
fine.
Chocobo Ranch. A little oak.
We won't hold back.
Somebody got that.
Allow me.
Did I get the orc?
Let's do it right.
Damn, you interrupted my actions too.
No escape.
Simple. Yeah, nothing. Hit them powerful attacks will make them flinch or drive them out of their barrels, pressuring them.
Let's do this here. Deal with that.
Red 13 can definitely take down enemies with very sharp claws and fangs. Press with the swipe down and foes are holding down to unleash a whirling slash. Successfully guarding against attacks, feel the vengeance gauge, which can be consumed with triangle to enter vengeance mode. Increases red 13's attack power and dots. Vengeance mode can be activated at any time, but it will last long according to how full vengeance, how full the gauge is.
That wasn't so bad.
I'm trying to heal. While many chocobo stars built in the days of the Republic have fallen in despair, the benches are mostly intact. If you use a cushion, you can sit down for a rest, which will fully replenish your HP. Earth is adept at long-range magic attacks. Press square to unleash magic attacks capable of hitting multiple targets. Press and hold on square to charge the Tempest skill. Scratch gain an enemy with this skill fully charged while summoning a fleeting familiar to assist you in combat. Press triangle to instantaneously warp between magic boards Earth has conjured.
So it's my turn? Okay. This one's for you!
Ooh.
I'd keep my distance if I were you.
Oh, that's not. Oh.
Go on! You'll see. And we're safe.
Chocobo Ranch. Hey, bro. Oh, Larry helping from the concession stand. I love it. Bill's Chocobo Ranch.
Keep it together. Ready when you are. Going in. No one leaving.
Damn. There's dash.
Here it comes!
Forward.
Pleasure to see y'all again. And welcome to my humble ranch.
Managed to get your truck fixed?
Indeed I did. You must have been my lucky charms. She started up right after you left. Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine feathered friends by any chance?
Are we ever? Need 'em to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease? Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not even the dreaded Midgard Sormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Wow.
But you don't need convincing. You just need pointing to a hard-working chocobo. Nature's two-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder. He'll help you out.
Howdy!
Saw the side. Need some chocobos to cross the swamp.
I'm sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops?
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
Could've fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1,000. Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours. Free of charge.
You sure?
Yeah, why not? Name's Pico, the hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet, by far. And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
Sorry about my brother. All he thinks about is money. He's just doing his job. We understand. I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left. Say, are you guys from Midgar?
Yeah, the Undercity.
Then do you happen to know Chocobo Sam?
Not very well, but yeah, I guess we do.
Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Wall.
Why do you ask?
I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they could help.
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise. Oh, take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy will throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye... Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them over if you do.
A ranch tax shop will have chocobo gear for sale, which can only be traded for gold plumes. These rare feathers can be obtained by wrangling new chocobos or repairing chocobo stops. What is that?
I hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble.
Golden plume.
All right, Beak. Where'd you run off to?
You mean Pico? Let's try looking for some tracks.
Welcome, folks! You're welcome back here anytime.
I'm not sure. Wait.
Hi, how can I help you today? Thank you for stopping by.
Ooh. Moogle bangle. A medal. I said bangle. Our abilities, arcane ward. I gotta learn that. Then switch that weapon over. The hell is the chocobo track? Okay. There we go.
Bingo.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a chocobo.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Prey? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Yeah?
Approach Pico without being noticed. If you're in danger of being spotted by him, one of his packmates, quickly press circle to roll out of sight. You can also distract chocobos by throwing stones you pick up. I want to aim for the throw. Man, he looking dead at me. He ain't even turning. Gotcha.
Aw, isn't he just the cutest? Oh. You know, they are kind of similar. Totally.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry? Sorry, that's all the food we had.
But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on.
Damn, it's out. Boy, look at him. They changed the whole beat and theme too. Oh, vending machine and a rest spot. Range blade. It's better for me doing that. Let's search. Do we have version? Ooh, I should have bought the Hunter's Mango and I saw it for the low. Ugh.
Ah, there's our guy. Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's at his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
I really can't thank you enough for bringing Pico back to us.
Leg protection.
If you ever want to change your Chocobo's gear, feel free to use the stable just over there.
Local boutique.
Pico doesn't much like eating when strangers are nearby.
Hey, Cloud!
Hey there.
What a pleasant surprise. You do remember me, don't you? I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But, to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though, I'd like you to activate some Remnawave towers first. They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon, but were claimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use. The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
If we find any, we'll turn them on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target. And this will activate it. As the tower is close by, allow me to accompany you.
Bringing the world to life.
Here we are. Tower activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources. After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research. I call it World Intel.
Gather and employ the data you collect to develop new material, create new combat simulations, and embark on other scientific endeavors. Activate the Remnawave towers and kind of help Charlie deepen your understanding of this world.
I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travels. In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia, quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners. But before that, is there anything you would like to ask? With each piece of world intel you collect, you will also provide me with the data I need to develop new materia. What I ultimately produce, however, is for you to decide. I look forward to finding out what we can create together. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like? These communications towers were built by the Republic of Junon in order to further their understanding of the planet. They scan for all manner of signals, which in turn reveal myriad locations of interest, such as long-forgotten ruins and rare natural phenomena. Should you happen to stumble across a tower, please activate it. I must urge you to proceed with caution, though. Feral beasts often claim these installations as their territory. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like? With a special pair of goggles, you can do battle in a virtual arena, regardless of your real-world location. That's the combat simulator. Or my combat simulator, as Shinra developed the stationary models first. And fret not, it will never be obsolete. I'll keep it up to date with intel from unique enemy encounters. I will also endeavor to implement all of the summons once I finish analyzing the myths and legends surrounding them, of course. In fact, after poring over stories from the grasslands, I have finished implementing a new one, the towering colossus known as Titan. Engage him at your leisure. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like? Which particular task would you like to learn about? Simply put, life springs are formed when the life stream breaches the planet's surface. To Shinra, the volume of Mako that can be extracted from these springs is insignificant, certainly not worth the expense. But to us, they are a veritable font of knowledge. In order to tap these precious reserves, however, you will first need to find them. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away. While it is normal for creatures to adapt to their environment, sometimes these adaptations make them a threat. I would like you to track down and eliminate these creatures, and amass data on them in the process. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away. In certain remote areas, fragments of planetary wisdom have coalesced into crystalline forms. Though the knowledge contained within them is vast and varied, one subject is of particular interest to me, that of summons. If you would analyze the crystals in my stead, thus extracting said knowledge from them, I can use it to enhance our materia. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away. Ah, yes, I was hoping you would ask. I detected some strange energy signals earlier. My current theory is that they emanate from the remnants of ancient artifacts. But until we investigate, there's simply no telling what the sources might be. And since we have yet to identify them, I have taken the liberty of naming these objects proto-relics. A rather endearing name, if I may say so. At any rate, I would be grateful if you could investigate said curiosities and ultimately recover them for study. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like? In that case, I see no reason not to begin at once. With your activation of this tower, my analysis of the grasslands has already yielded some data. Though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create materia. Which of these would you like?
Allows an ally to when not two full use on my one
I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
Sussing and defeating the new fiends will provide Chadley with that he needs to complete the simulator of combat challenges. Complete the challenges to earn a variety of rewards such as powerful summoning material. Speak with Chadley to access the simulator.
Cloud, I have recreated Titan, the mythical colossus of the grasslands, in virtual space. I encourage you to pit your skills against this summoned entity so that I might complete its materia.
Enemy skill material. Online when was your step best? Range first strike material. Yeah. When I was level 17. Healing material times 2. Oh. Any skill. First skill. Sonic Boom. Merge materials against these mighty entities in combat simulator be rewarded summoning material. Entity is provided too difficult. You can gain an advantage by nice and its corresponding summoning. This is found around the world. Power. Might not be able to fight him. Or I should say beat him. Round 1. Earth and roll. When an enemy is about to use an attack, cannot be a guard against the triangle symbol will appear. Take evasive action, and that mark displays next to the enemy's skill. Damn. Some enemies are occasionally by apartments unblockable attacks. Your card is blind range. Switch to different character. Game will end when all party members hit points reach 0. Be sure to use potions and healing spells to regenerate HP before the game is over. Stone Nega. Ooh. Oh, you can't use items. Holy smokes.
Go on! That's it! Enjoy the ride! Sorry about that.
Man. How do I block? Oh, I gotta press R1. That's one of the 4 action buttons. Guarding a while with R1 while will execute a synergy skill. The skills function differently. Require to hold hold down the corresponding button or tap it in quick succession. Pressing square while guarding will provide information on these skills. These commands do not consume ATB, but rather will help fill party members' ATB gauges. Furthermore, performing synergy skills for the first time with Cloud will improve his relationship with his teammate. Jesus.
Don't worry, I can handle this. One more shot.
Ooh.
It's your turn yet.
Oh my lord, this is rough.
Perhaps you're having an off day. I can't help but wonder where we'll meet next. So many fascinating possibilities.
Google until. Let me save here. Actually, no, let me get the chocobo then save.
Hey, perfect timing. Pico's all prepped. But first, here. You just give that whistle a toot and your chocobo will come a-running.
I wanted to use the chocobo with so many bird to your side while exploring the world. Note that you can only call a chocobo in a region once you have wrangled that region's bird.
So, who here's never been on Chocoback?
I haven't.
Why don't we take a few laps to get you comfortable then? Come with me. Here's where we get our birds in shape for the races.
What races?
The gold saucers, I mean. They're a big deal in our community. Won't find a ranch around here that doesn't compete.
So you guys race too?
We've been sitting it out since Mom and Dad left. But we're gonna get back in the fight soon and kick the tar out of one particularly nasty weasel. But never you mind all that. You just focus on the basics, like making sure you don't get thrown from the saddle. Why don't you try hopping on Pico and giving me a holler? Okay, but how's about we stretch his legs a bit?
Use the chocobo training grounds on Bill's Ranch to get the hang of chocobo and Peach. Pass each goalpost in order and complete the quest as quickly as you can. Press R2 or L3 dash. Wait. That just messed me up. I gotta do that again.
That was something else. You and Pico are a perfect match. Might even have what it takes to win a race or two at the Gold Saucer.
We can't thank you enough, Billy.
Oh, that reminds me. Y'all mentioned you're flat broke, right? Then you might want to swing by Calm again. Now that the troopers have cleared out, it's probably safe for you to ask around for work. Though, don't run off just yet. My sister's looking for help. Not sure what the trouble is. Didn't want to confide in me for whatever reason. Honestly, she hasn't been herself since Mom left. They did dang near everything together.
You want to lend Chloe a hand?
We need to move on.
True, but moving on costs money. We had fun helping people in Sector 5, right? Same deal.
People of the world are willing to pay top guild for clouds and for hire service. To track these odd jobs, open the map with the middle button and select. Certain settlements will have a notice board upon which citizens in need will post job offers. Accepting a job will mark your new employer on your map. Tackle the odd jobs listed here, earn rare rewards, deepen your bond of allies, and increase your party level. You can warp to any unlocked waypoints such as towns, repaired chocobo stops, and activated remnant wave towers. Press the rectangle to open the map and select the location to instantly travel to. Note that you can only fast travel to chocobo stops once you have wrangled the region's chocobo. Let's just see.
Track's yours if you need it.
Oh my lord. You gotta actually hit this. Oh god. Okay. See where I'm messing up. Ridiculous. Come on, where the dash at?
Keep riding like that and you'll clean up at the races.
There we go. I give up.
They'd boo you right out of the saucer for that performance.
All right. I mean, I could shave up now.